Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version Kanto Nuzlocke. We are back in Pewter City in this episode because there is something I did not show in the last episode when we were here. If you talk to this guy towards the east of Pewter City, you can obtain a pretty important item, not for us of course, but it's a silver wing. And this silver wing will allow us to go and find a legendary Pokemon. The legendary Pokemon is Lugia. It appears in the Whirl Islands back in Johto. So, I might show that later on in the series, like after we're all done. Anyway, going south here on Route 2, we can find Butterfree. And I'm not even going to bother catching anything else. I'm not feeling it today. But here we go. We can make it through Viridian Forest, which has severely decreased in size, to find several items, but I believe there are hidden items in some of these spaces as well. Yep, there's a full heal here, and then down here there might be another. No. We do have a berry tree where we can get a poison cure berry, so just slowly collecting these items, and we'll make it through here, and already, well, not quite. Any more hidden items? Here is a dire hit. I don't even want to bother picking that up, but I'm so OCD that I just can't leave an item ball left unpicked up, so we will use an HP up on Jash, just so we can pick up this dire hit, which I'm never going to use, and it's probably going to get tossed the first chance I get. Anyway, making it through, we can avoid a trainer, but we get a wild battle, so that kind of defeated the purpose. Because you can find Pikachu in Viridian Forest, and Viridian Forest is kind of gone, Pikachu is now an encounter on Route 2. So, while it doesn't stay fit to the original games, it's still true here. And here we are in Viridian City. Now the main new attraction in the Viridian City is this first building here. And I am going to hope that this will work, because I have altered the game with Game Shark and there are supposedly glitches in here. This is the trainer house, which is very similar to a battle tower match, where you get to fight a trainer. And this trainer, similarly to the secret bases and stuff in the Generation 3 games, if you've done any trainer battles, any Link battles, you fight a copy of the last Pokemon, the last trainer you were in a Link battle with. So since we can't do that, we are going to fight Cal's default team, which has 3 Pokemon, and those 3 Pokemon are the Johto starters fully evolved. So this is a match where we'll get to see all the Johto starters. If you care about a Pokédex or anything, this is how to get them seen. And we get paralyzed with Body Slam. This is also usually a pretty good battle because you should be around level 50 at this point if you haven't done too much over leveling, and you can get some good experience. So there we go. Yes, we do get experience from these battles. Okay. Next Pokemon is Typhlosion. And we are going to switch into Jash, who I just boosted his HP a little bit so we can take out Typhlosion in one hit with Surf or Earthquake, while resisting Flame Wheel. Yeah, so, I don't know. My sleep schedule's so messed up. It's 12 in the afternoon right now, and I'm recording at an actual normal time of day, but I've been up since 2:30 in the morning. I just don't even know how it gets this way. Of course, I don't know, I have finals. One more final, and it will be tomorrow. And I'm not too worried about it, and I've studied, honestly, 0, but I will be studying pretty much the rest of the day and tomorrow, so that I do decent on this. I need a certain grade to pass the class, and that's the only class where I really have a low grade, but Once again, not too worried because the grade I need to pass is only like a 60-something. I mean, like a 50-something? I don't know. And now we will switch in Sunflowmon to finish off Feraligatr, the final form of Totodile, which we have not seen in this game at all because it was the starter that nobody chose. The rival didn't get it, we don't have it. Probably should have used Mega Drain so I could heal some health with it, but we'll use Petal Dance. And it might be enough to take out Feraligatr in one hit, but these guys are pretty tough to take down. Not quite. And now we just have to worry about Slash taking us out. Okay. Slash has a high critical hit rate, so if that was a critical, we were done for regardless of the defense drop, which is why Mega Drain might have helped a little bit. I don't know, I've just been taking more risk with Sunflowmon than anyone. This is the second time he's been in the red in HP. Anyway, once you defeat Cal, you get some money, and you get sent out of the trainer house. You can do this once per day and get some pretty good experience on it, although I won't be doing it anymore. Okay, also in Viridian City, there is a gym, and it is up here. Like before, you have to go around the back here. But who is the gym leader? It's actually open, but as we'll see, there is nobody here. It certainly doesn't look like Giovanni's gym from Red, Blue, and Yellow with the teleporters and such. Maybe we'll get to find out. This gym didn't have a leader until recently. A young man from Pallet became the leader, but he's often away. Apparently he's away now as well. Okay, we can head west onto Route 22. And this route, as most of you know, heads to the Pokemon League. But we've already been to the Pokemon League. So this route, essentially, is a shortcut over here so we can get back to Victory Road again and Johto if we ever wanted to this way. Let's see, what wild Pokemon will we encounter here? I'm not going to catch anything, but there were Nidoran on this route and Spearow. Just seeing if it keeps the same. Yep, another Spearow. Okay, we'll run from this, and then, well, we can head south from Viridian City. And south from Viridian City, as you probably know, well, first we're going to talk to this fat man. And this fat man will give us a TM for Dream Eater. He actually gives the same exact TM as he did in Red, Blue, and Yellow. Same location, same TM, same everything. One thing that hasn't changed in 3 years, this guy's still sleepy. But oh well. We can head south onto Route 1 and get a Bitterberry. I like the route music on this a lot. Changed it, nice little remix. There are actually trainers. And what Pokemon will we find on Route 1? Pidgey or Rattata? Neither. Hey, there weren't Sentrets on this route in Red, Blue, and Yellow. We actually don't have a Sentret, but I'm not going to bother, because it's only level 3. But like I said, you might be surprised to know there are trainers here. And these trainers have level 30 Pokemon, or so. So if you're just a new trainer from Pallet Town, and you're going north, well, the learning curve's got a little difficult because the NPCs aren't handing out potions anymore. They're fighting you. So what can we find in Pallet Town? Well, this is Red's house. His mom is still here, and Red's been away for a long time. He hasn't called his mom either. Oh well. Well, Red's not doing too well. Let's see how his pal Blue is doing. Well, we can talk to Daisy. And Blue is now the gym leader of Viridian City, but he's not there. How about Pallet Town? We could talk to the Professor Oak. We haven't seen this guy in a while. So what can he tell us here? These trainers are not pretty tough. He recommends that we challenge the Kanto gym leaders. He'll even rate our Pokédex for us. We don't need to fill out the Pokédex either. Oak, you've always been such a stiffler for Pokédex completion. Nobody cares. And one last attraction of Pallet Town. Does this guy still say technology is incredible? Yes, he does. we can now trade Pokemon across time like email. Oh well. Why don't we explore the final place in Kanto, Cinnabar Island if we surf south. We can also find a Tangela here. Actually level 30, but yeah, I have no use for this guy to be honest. So anyway, we can surf here, and I am going to use my repels to avoid as many Tentacool as possible, hopefully avoiding trainers as well. Never mind. If I win, you have to help me with my suntan lotion. Now, as intriguing as that sounds, oh my. She has a seal. We haven't seen seals in a while. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut this battle out because she has 4 Pokemon. And Nick actually grew a level. He is now 54, which is really, really high. Well, this is Cinnabar Island. And it looks, well, it looks a little different. Looks like apparently a volcano erupted on Cinnabar Island, and now it's, well, completely destroyed. But we do have an old friend here. Well, not for us. It's Blue. He was once the champion, although it was a short time. That middling red, anyway. We want to challenge him, but he's not in the mood for a battle. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to the Viridian gym. I'll take you on then. And Blue teleports away, so we can actually challenge Blue first if we want, but that would defeat the purpose. That's all the gyms taken care of except for the gym that was on Cinnabar Island. And where is this gym now? Well, you'll have to head east. You can find this out from a guy in the Pokemon Center, but the Viridian gym, the Cinnabar Island gym, has completely moved. And the new location of this gym is at the old home of the SEAFOAM Islands, where if you go inside, that's the gym. Man, this guy just loves to stand in caves. Anyway, the other island's gone. Nobody knows what happened to it. This whole Kanto makes no sense in this generation. Not even kidding. But we can head up Route 19 now, and when we approach it from this side, we can apparently see that the volcano's eruptions and all that has been cleared. And this fat man is all sweaty. Okay, so we've made it back to Fuchsia City. We have done pretty much all there is to do in Kanto. The next thing, and the most important thing that I know you guys have been waiting a long time for, is the gyms. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version, Kanto Nuzlocke, we will be starting with Brock. If I can find the way to his gym. Okay, we will be starting with Brock, the Pewter City gym leader. And in the successive episodes, we will be taking on all of the gyms of Kanto in order, without healing in between, in our true challenge to see if we are true Pokemon masters. See you guys tomorrow.